So there is a whole bunch of storylines.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the great things about opening day. There's so much intrigue and interest. Where do you want to go? Give us your top 5 storylines.
Yeah, I looked at it last night, and I really broke it down. What are the things that are going to stand out to me this year? And when we do a list.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's this opening day, so you got to give them the D list in the A block.
Run it.
Pull up a chair because class is in session. Raise your hand if you have a question. He's been up all night with a pen and pad. If you didn't make the cut, then don't be mad. It takes a lot of work so that this could exist. Ladies and gents, we present the D-List.
All right, let's start at number 5. You're getting it for a full season, $1.62. Give me the Paul Skeens experience, please. I want it all. This guy sits, average fastball, 99 miles an hour. No one hits his splinker. And if we don't go out and get some offense to help him out in these early years, because Tommy Pham, love you. Adam Frazier, love you. It's not enough. Pittsburgh, do your job and go get this man some offense. He is worth the price of admission. I'm bullish on the Boston Red Sox this year in the AL East. I love what they were able to do in the offseason. Garrett Crochet, Alex Bregman, motivate Rafael Devers. You're going to see Roman Anthony, a top prospect, come up and play right field for this team. Acknowledge him, please. Listen, the clock's ticking in Philly.
Yep.
They're not getting any younger, and they know it. The Real Mutos, Schwarbers, Ranger Suarez, they're all going to be free agents at the end of the year, but they got a lot to like on this team. Trey Turner, Christopher Sanchez looks like he's taking the next step to form an unbelievable rotation in Philly. Who owns New York?
Ooh.
Who owns the Big Apple? Because when Soto was in a Yankee uniform, he showed up in the postseason way more than Judge, but I still think this is Judge's town. Even though Juan's making $405 million more than him, which is absolutely crazy. And my number 1 storyline for the entire year, when you sit down and look at it on paper, it's Dodgers versus the field, and I'm taking the Dodgers. I just think the depth. They have 3 of the top 5 players in all of baseball offensively, and the depth of their rotation is insane. To sit there on opening day in Tokyo, I woke up at 5:50, and they ran out Yamamoto, who was throwing 97 with a split. He could tell people it was coming, you weren't hitting it. And then it was Banda, Kasperian, Blake Trinan, his ball's moving 7 feet, and back that up with, watch that down with Tanner Scott.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment of riches.
It really is. It's incredible. I don't know depth-wise how anyone stays with them, and they got that win gene. They don't even need Mookie and Freddie in Japan, and they're figuring out ways to get offense.
Yeah, that's one of the many remarkable things about what we saw in Japan from the Dodgers. No Freeman, no Betts, and they still managed to take 2 from the Chicago Cubs.
Baseball is the best.
Baseball is the
Baseball
best.
is the best.
The Red Sox rebuilt this rotation in the offseason, and Garrett Crochet is expected to be at the top of it.
Crochet is absolutely rolling here.
Take a seat.
Anybody that's seen him pitch in person says it's different, it's electric.
He's just locked in.
Garrett Crochet strikes out the side.
They expect you to win, and they expect you to be great.
Framber Valdez is exactly who you want on the mound.
He's as tough as there is.
That's right down the middle, strike 3.
He's one of my favorite pitchers to watch. That's probably the best curveball in baseball.
Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 10 strikeouts for Framber.
He's done it for quite some time now, and he's a fun watch.
He's just got it. Imagine just showing up, being this dominant.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He is the all-time strikeout leader among Pirates rookies in the history of this great franchise.
Everyone wants to watch this guy.
Must-see TV for me.
It is absolutely incredible.
They're still on their feet for Paul Skeens.